Shine away. I'll be coming for your love.
Oh, that was good.
Soundtrack.
Well, hello there. Welcome back to another vocal analysis here at Voice Essentials. My name is Dr. Dan, for those of you who don't know me, and there could be a few of you. It is so good to be back and doing another analysis of Diana Ankudinova. I'm getting better at pronouncing her name, I hope. I hope I'm getting better. Diana is... there are so many people that just love what she does. I enjoy what she does as well, because it's such a refreshing, expose of low female sound. And she has height. We do hear her sing higher at times, but I love the fact that she explores the lower register. Today, we are going to be hearing her do a very short rearrangement of the Norwegian synth pop band's Aha back in the 1980s. Can you remember Aha? They're from a long time. This is their song Take On Me, and the original goes for about 4 minutes. This rendition, this arrangement, is only about 2 minutes. On screen, we're going to be seeing Diana performing as if she was performing. It looks like she's performing it in a bedroom or a small room. And I'm fairly confident that she is singing to a pre-recorded track, that she's recorded the track and now she's singing along. Nonetheless, I think it's still got value that we get to review her and enjoy her voice. And so let's dive in, let's have a listen and enjoy Diana once again.
We're talking away. I don't know what I'm to say. I'm saying anyway. Today's another day to find you. Shine away. I'll be coming for your love.
Oh, that was good. Have a listen. Again, I'm fairly confident she's doing this as a pre-record. But nonetheless, hear this, the cleanness of that bottom note. It's momentary. She references it as a full-bodied note.
I'll be coming for your love, okay.
And that aspirated lower register is so typical of what we've come to expect from her. She often aspirates that lower note and supports it, and because it does take a lot more air to aspirate your notes. And just while we're at it, see in the bottom left-hand corner you can see the screen of her laptop there, and notice that there's no moving line on that. It looks like, I can't be certain of this, but it looks like it is actually the tracks of what she's already laid for the pre-recorded full piece. Again, if I am wrong, if this is her singing it live in the moment, you let me know in the comments section below. I know you will. I know you will. And I'll be happy to acknowledge my fault if that's the case, but fairly confident she's singing along to herself as a pre-record.
Take on me. Take me out. Take on me. I'll be gone in a tired
I wonder what she would get. And again, because we're not watching her do it as the live performance, I don't know what she did when she did the live take. I suspect she will have done something very similar to what we're seeing her do as the performance we're watching on the screen, I wonder how much more value she would get out of that vowel if she shaped it a little bit more round, with a little bit more roundness, a little bit more forward lip. I just wonder. Have a watch. The lips are very standard. Interesting little run there. I wonder if there's one note that's a miss. Yeah, I think there is. You might disagree, but for me, my ear tells me that there's one note not quite on. See, she gets it that time. Yeah, I think in the first run, the note's not quite seated. We'll take it first time through, and then we'll listen to the second one. See if you can hear a difference. Not quite. And she changes the vowel too, which is interesting. And I wonder whether that slight change of vowel is what facilitates, something that's just sits in the center of the note a bit better, perhaps. It's definitely a more accurate note. A little bit of neck tension there. We just got a little bit of a rising neck there, and I wonder whether she'd be, again, this is her performative mode that we're watching, so we don't know what she did in recording, but I just wonder whether we could have the neck just sit down a little bit more. See how it jumps? She has to hold that note, and she does a lovely job. I would like to see her bend in and manage the note a little bit lower, because she is sort of allowing the management to rise up so that she's valving a little bit with the larynx. Have a watch of that last note, and it's very slight, but we just get a little bit of gripping here. Lovely smile at the end too. She's a lovely singer to watch, and there's, I can see her enjoying her music when she's singing, and that's the first time I've ever seen her not, this first performance I've ever seen of her, where we strip all the fancy lights and concert staging away and it's just her, and I really quite enjoyed that. As I'm sure you did, because, here on my channel, one of the most watched singers is Diana, and for good reason. And so leave your comments below, and I'll be sure to read them, as I do with every video. I always take on board your comments and try to keep them nice. try to keep them nice. We try to be civil here at Voice Essentials, and I hope you'll be able to do that. I look forward to seeing you in the next Voice Essentials vocal analysis. I'm Dr. Dan. Sing well.